morning, guys. Welcome to this beautiful Sunday, or it's afternoon. Welcome to this beautiful Sunday. I am off from work. Decided today I'm gonna take you guys on a little drive in Vanessa. Show and tell you guys what it's like to drive a lowered car like this 6th-gen Honda Accord. We have to go on a little spin. We gotta pick up some groceries for my mother. She's making some good food, some baked ziti. She's missing a few items, so we're gonna go pick up for her. Let's go. Hold start. A little bit about driving a car like mine, a lowered car. You have to take almost everything at an angle. You don't want to scrape your car. Another thing is the exhaust. Mine isn't crazy. It's a good low sound. But there are some cars that sound like, you can tell that their exhaust is cheap, but I have a custom exhaust system. You know, MagnaFlow, high flow catalytic converter, resonator delete, and vibrant muffler. Nice little custom system. I could have got the direct fit for my car, but those cost over $200, $300, and I was not about to pay that when I can get a good sound, maybe even better sound than a direct fit exhaust system for, I think I paid about $100 for everything in total. A little backstory on this car. Previously, I had a 2002 Honda Civic. It was a coupe EX, so it had the sunroof and everything, but it was an automatic. It was slow and it was boring. I wanted a stick shift, and when that car started giving problems, I sold it and got this, because I always wanted a 6-gen Accord, because my brother always had Accords, and he got a couple 6-gens, which is this one from 98 to 2002, and you know, I fell in love with it. Wanted one ever since, and I got one. You know, everything happens for a reason. Put things into the universe that you want and it will come. It's true. Now for me, I'm not the one to want the newest car out or have a new car. I'm fine with the older cars, and plus the older cars just have more meaning to me. Like this one, it's more rare to find a stick shift car in this day and age, unless you get like a base model Ford or a sports car. Like those are the only ways you can get a manual car. In an older car like this one, you can find one, and just this one's hard to find. So manuals are getting very, very, very hard to find, which is pretty scary, not gonna lie. All right, we are here at Family Dollar. We're about to go inside, pick up some mozzarella cheese and some pasta sauce. So that's our job. We gotta go in there and we gotta find it. So it turned out Family Dollar didn't have the mozzarella cheese or the marinara sauce. I know. It's the same thing. So now we're going to go to the store named ShopRite. For most of you guys who are in the tri-state area, you know what ShopRite is. For you guys who are not, you don't know what ShopRite is. Pretty much it's a regular grocery store. So here's a tip: if you're thinking of lowering your car, look for a good suspension. Suspensions are expensive. You just want to do your research. The ones that I have are function informed type ones. A lot of Honda users, Honda and Acura users, are known to use these. They're a good budget coilover that have good quality. That's what I personally use, because if you get a cheap one, when you hit a pretty big bump, they will break. You want to avoid the bumps as much as possible, but you want a suspension where if you so happen to hit a big bump, it won't break on you. You'll feel it, but it won't break. Now when it comes to exhaust, you definitely do not, trust me, you do not want to cheap out on this. If you do, it will sound terrible, and you'll be driving around with that until you get money to get a new one. If you are doing direct fit, get a good one. If you're doing custom, get good parts. Everything with a car is research. Like even when you're buying a car, everything is research. All these things, if you're thinking of like souping up your car, do your research. Everything that I have in my car right now, I did research on. My radio, you know, everything I have in my car right now, I did research on. Going back to the point of buying cars, if you guys are my friends in real life, you guys know that I love Honda. My first car was a Honda, my current car is a Honda, my next car will be a Honda. They're very reliable. They have a lot of customization options and they're cheap. Good on gas. Honda's just a perfect package for me. And if you want to go even more luxury, you can go Acura, because Acura is owned by Honda. So Acura is basically Honda, but it's just a luxury brand. So if you guys were looking for a car and you want recommendations, my recommendation is to buy a Honda, either a Civic or an Accord. Both of them are pretty good. The Civic is better on gas. The Accord has more power, but they're both reliable. It all depends on your preference. Do your research, but all depends on your preference. But I can honestly tell you guys, get a Honda. From my experience, Hondas, especially if you're just getting out of high school or if you're just getting to college looking for a car. Like your first car, you want something reliable, something that's good on gas. You don't want to be spending all this money when you're just getting a car, when you're just going to college or just getting out of high school, things like that. You want to get a Honda or any Japanese car, but I say Honda personally. All right, so we are currently at ShopRite. It's looking pretty packed right now, but hopefully the lines won't be too long. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna get the mozzarella cheese, the marinara sauce, and I need coffee cream because I work at a summer camp and these kids are a handful, so I need energy. And I'm tired of going to Dunkin' Donuts in the morning and spending $2.87 every time for a small caramel iced coffee with cream and sugar. So we are gonna go with some coffee cream so I can save some money. I'm trying to find the sauce. This place is pretty confusing. That's copyright. This place is pretty confusing, but I'm trying to find it. Alright guys, so I have found the pasta sauce. We are going to go now get the mozzarella cheese and the coffee cream. One thing I noticed is that when I record, I'm not looking directly at the camera, I'm looking to the side, so I gotta remember that. So I'm currently at the coffee cream. I'm just looking to see which one to get. It's a bunch of different brands and types, and yeah, I don't know. I end up just going with the basic coffee mate French vanilla. Keeping it. All right guys, mission accomplished. Got all the items needed. Head back to the car now. One quick lesson I want to give you guys is don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. This is my first time vlogging in public. I was in the store vlogging during like everything you saw in the store, and I got a couple stares, but who cares, you know? I'm vlogging, you know, so it had nothing to do with them. So, you know, just don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Do things that you normally wouldn't do. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a quick drive from the back seat so you guys can see what it's like driving a stick shift Accord and the stick shift general lowered car. You guys get the experience. Personally, in my experience, I'm glad. You know, I'm glad I did the things that I did, lowering the car, exhaust and everything. I'm happy with everything. It's my first real show car, project car, whatever you want to call it. It took a while to get used to, but not bad. I'm probably getting some stares because I'm talking to no one. Normally, like the phone or camera would be right up here so people would see that. You're in the back now, so probably get some stares, but I don't care. For you guys who are thinking of driving stick, the best thing to do is to buy your own stick shift car. Like buy a cheap car like a Honda Civic or something that's cheap, that's stick shift, and then drive that pretty much every day. Before, I was doing my brother's own Accord, and I learned how to do the basics from that, but the experience came from, you know, buying my own car and doing it myself. So I'm gonna hop on the highway and give you guys a quick VTEC pull for you guys who want to see VTEC. So when I'm about to merge onto the highway, I'm going to turn off the AC. That way the car gets the most power sent to the wheels. I can show you guys power Vanessa. All right, AC off. Taking first gear. So that was VTEC. I didn't go over the speed limit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want speed, but I want to show you guys VTEC. It's something light, VTEC is a little something that Hondas and Acuras have. So where they get to a certain point on the gauges to the left right here called the RPM gauge, pretty much switches to performance mode. It has two settings in the engine pretty much. One is for economy mode so it can save gas. Two is performance. So when it gets to a certain point, it will switch to VTEC. It's not like a turbo. It's not like it's gonna give you crazy power, but it gives you a little something, you know, a little something. All right, guys, switch cars for a second. I'm gonna be going out with my friend to go get Slurpees. So yeah, guys, so I'm out here with my boy Dre.
What up, y'all?
I'll go to 7-Eleven real quick and get some Slurpees.
Slushies.
Same thing. Rocking with that blueberry lemonade.
I'm gonna rock with that blue raspberry too.
That's good?
I don't know. I'm about to see.
Yeah, we'll see. I might just get that regular Coca-Cola, to be honest. What's your guys' favorite Slurpee of all of these? Post in the comments down below. All right, so I end up getting the blueberry thing that he got because the Coke machine wasn't working, the Coke part, so oh well. All right, so now we got Slurpees on this hot summer day.
Your tongue is blue as hell.
What was yours?
No, it ain't.
Open your mouth.
I'm not about to open my mouth on YouTube, bro.
Currently out and about at my friend's house, and here is my friend's Eclipse 1999 GS. I'm gonna show you guys a little tour, but he gave me the key, so let's go. Cold start. This is a Chrysler North White, black leather interior. Only the 99 Eclipse came with the leather interior. Alright guys, so that's the end of vlog number 2. I am back home. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm going to start being more consistent, bring out more videos for you guys. So be on the lookout, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.